guys? Your driver Mike here, back with another live stream. Welcome to the live stream. We are here at PPG Paints Arena. We're going to be talking strategy and how high this surge is going to get tonight. I apologize, my phone mount is giving me all kind of problems here. So if you guys fall down, I greatly apologize. Let's see if I can get this to stay. Okay, I don't think that's gonna stay, guys. So welcome to the live stream. We are sitting here right next to PPG Paints Arena, and we got about 5 minutes or so left in the game. We have a line of cars here. We have people all over, thousands of people walking around. We have tons of cars, and we're gonna talk strategy. We're gonna talk about how to manage these crazy events and how to predict surge and when to go online, considering traffic and considering passenger demand. So if I can show you guys, I don't know if I can really get a good angle for you. There we go. So we are right next to PPG Paints Arena. You can see the craziness. You can see all the cars here. Wish me luck. It's going to be a fun one tonight, and I do apologize. We don't have either microphone right now. Our wonderful dongle is missing. We have two more on the way, but it is what it is. And I appreciate your patience with all the craziness moving my phone around here. Okay, there we go. So here we go. This is the Stanley Cup Game 5 right here at PPG Paints Arena in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So let's talk surge. Let's talk strategy. Let's talk about what do you do when there's thousands of people walking around and probably thousands of people that need an Uber ride. When do you go online? Well, firstly, let's talk positioning. I am literally right next to PPG Paints Arena. You'll find that a lot of these events, there's road closures, there's detours, there's blockades. Right back at the last intersection, I couldn't even make a left. I was gonna try to stage by a hotel there. There's another hotel, there's a Marriott right behind me. Really with these events, guys, usually, well, sometimes they have a designated spot for rideshare, for Uber and Lyft. Look for any signage. Look online, look at the event arena venue and see if they're going to designate any spots for rideshare. For instance, for Steelers games on Reedsdale Avenue, they have a designated pickup and drop-off spot for Uber and Lyft. In practice, though, it's a lot harder, I'll tell you that, guys. And I have passengers looking all over the place. He thinks it's me. And I just had to shake him off, as you saw. We have an autonomous Uber driving by. Catch it? There he goes, guys. There he go. I can't even. There he goes. Right down there. So I do want to check the Uber app, but I believe it may stop the live stream here. So we're just gonna wing it. They have the game on a loudspeaker right outside. There is a big kind of a jumbotron down here, I believe, for fans to watch the game. So I appreciate you guys joining the live stream. Hang with me here, guys. This is gonna get crazy, guys. So let me know where you're watching from. Leave a like if the sound is okay. And what's the biggest event that you guys have driven? How do you manage the craziness? And we're gonna talk about, again, positioning, okay? How close can you get? Well, I'm battling with a good amount of blockades here to my left. We have, hundreds of people in the street here, so it looks like, yep, down here I can't make a U-turn. Typically I can and come back up the other way to get passengers, so this is gonna get very, very tricky. They've actually blocked off this area for that screening of the game, so we're gonna have to be even more strategic here. And that's part of it, guys. Remember when I talked about being adaptive with customer service? You have to be adaptive in general, all right? Don't let anyone tell you that it's just driving, pick up and drop off. It's not. It's strategy. It's being adaptive, and it's being smart. Being smart, hopefully, is gonna get us a 4.2, I'm hoping for. So positioning, guys, get as close as you can. Look for any rideshare designated areas. And if not, a lot of times there's kind of a pop-up lane for Uber and Lyft cars. You see a lot of drivers hanging in the sides. Don't block traffic, all right? Don't block entrances, exits of parking garages. Don't impede officers trying to divert traffic, anything like that. If you can find a spot to safely park, go for it, but don't impede traffic and don't make a safety hazard out of it. So let me mix up the view for you guys. Show you what I'm looking at here. See if we can. There we go. So let's talk about when to go online for these large events, guys. Obviously, you're going to have the big peak once this thing ends. We're talking thousands and thousands of people jumping off here. Don't be impatient, all right? Don't jump online if you see a slight peak, a little pickup and surge. You got to wait until we maximize this, because as you can see, it's going to be a pain getting back in here. And this street down here, that is 5th Avenue, and that is backed up quite a bit. So coming down that way is going to be a big pain if I have to come back here. And that's another strategy move, guys, is know your city, know the roads, and know what's the fastest way and best orientation to come to the event venue. I came in Bigelow Boulevard, which wraps right around PPG Paints here, and I could just jump in here really easily. If I came down through the University of Pittsburgh and I came straight down this 5th Avenue, I would be sitting in that. And I know from experience that parking is almost impossible there. So I'm gonna go check the app here shortly. Hopefully we don't lose the live stream. I feel like we might though, so I'm gonna save that actually. Save that for as late as possible to actually check the the Uber app here. So let me know, guys. Let me know what's the biggest event that you've driven. And I would have to say, actually, I drove the Stanley Cup Finals last year, whenever the Pens won in 2016. Much of the same guys, but being that the Penguins are going for a back-to-back cup here, I can even see more craziness, it seems, now that we're back in Pittsburgh. So I'm gonna go check the app, guys. I appreciate you joining the live stream. Again, know any designated spots for rideshare pickups and drop-offs. Don't impede traffic, park safely, and wait for the absolute maximum demand to maximize your profit. And that's not always when you see the first spike, all right? Be smart about it, guys. Be successful out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.